This is Fred Mitchell, the chairman of the Progressive Liberal Party, and welcome to Bonefish Pond. This is a national park by the Bahamas National Trust, and it's a beautiful place to be. This is where bonefish incubate, and then they take off and become a resource for the bonefishing sector in the Bahamas. And here's the reason we're here. The government of the Bahamas has just suspended the regulations which govern fishing for bonefish in the Bahamas. And we think that's a mistake. Prescott Smith and a number of other Bahamians in the sector have been fighting for these regulations for years. It limits the catches, it limits who can come in. You have to have a Bahamian as a guide. You can't just bring in a foreigner. And it largely protects the resource and provides through licensing revenue for the Department of Fisheries. All that now has gone away because the Cabinet of the Bahamas has decided to suspend the regulations. This is wrong. So we want to say a couple of things. First, when the PLP gets back to power, we will put the regulations back in place. Secondly, we call on the government to put the regulations back in place, not only to protect the sector for conservation reasons, but also to make sure that Bahamians are protected in the sector. It's a sector which should be preserved for Bahamians. It's really a shame and disgrace that this government can't stand up against foreign interests. They've been lobbied hard by these foreign interests, and they've now capitulated. And they should really resign from the position and go back to putting the regulations in place. You can see how beautiful this is. This is a sector which provides millions of dollars in revenue for Bahamian entrepreneurs. And they should have first call on the benefits of this sector. And the F&M should reverse themselves, put the regulations back in place, and not continue with this disgraceful behavior. Thanks a lot, and Fred Mitchell from Bonefish Pond. Glad to see you.